Hello, this is Eric with Batman 100 to Now, where we talk about each issue of the Batman mainline series, starting with issue 100 in Series 1. So today, we're looking at Batman number 108. This is a 1957 Silver Age comic. I store it in this Golden Age bag and board just to fit a little bit better. It's a 2mm Mylar resealable bag from Comic Pro line, and then an extra thick 56-point board, also from Comic Pro line. The cover is by Sheldon Moldoff. This is the only version of comic issue number 108. There are no facsimiles, reprints, variants. It's just this one, which is pretty common for this time period during the Silver Age. I would probably grade this one somewhere around a 4, 4.5, somewhere around there. Pretty good condition, good color. Could be possibly a little bit higher, but certainly throw your comments in and let me know what you think. There are 3 stories in this one. You have the Big Batman Quiz, Prisoners of the Batcave, and The Career of Batman Jones by Bill Finger. There are 2 pretty interesting facts about this issue in the second story, which is Prisoners of the Batcave. Batman and Robin have to go solve a mystery of someone who's on death row and solve it quickly, and they get stuck in the Batcave and have to find a way out. And part of how they do that is by using a statue of Two-Face from their trophy room. And that's interesting because Two-Face had only appeared 5 times before this comic in 1957, first being in 1942. So it's interesting that there was a statue of him in that trophy room. In the third story, The Career of Batman Jones, it's a story about a child who was saved on his way home from the hospital by Batman, as a newborn, and his parents named the child Batman Jones after Batman for saving their child right after he was born. He grew up, decided to become a crime fighter, just like Batman, and once he got into his kind of late childhood, early teenage years, he decided to go out and try and help Batman. The reason this is interesting is that Batman Jones was just one appearance in this in 1957, but all of a sudden in 2009, so 52 years later, Batman Jones made an appearance in Batman Battle for the Cowl, just as a very quick interview and like 1 or 2 panels of that book. So didn't make an appearance for years and years, but came back in 2009, and then maybe a couple of issues since then. But he was first introduced in Batman 108. So that is it for 108. Next, we'll talk about Batman 109, and thanks for tuning in.